Hello ladies, it's Amber from usedpantiessellingadvice.com and lacingandbase.com, giving you a tutorial this time about how to select which panties that you're going to sell. And just like in my post, which I will be linking to at the bottom of this video, I open up by saying the ones that you've worn. Yes, that's important. No, actually the ones that aren't completely ripped apart and everything, but still show signs of previous wear, not like they were just purchased and washed a couple of times and then worn and then given to their new loving home, but ones that have obvious signs of wear. And you know what? Inside of my little panty storage container here, I don't really have an example of that. So yeah, but anyway, moving on to the fabric types. You might be wondering what types to put up so far as what they're made out of. And I'll just start by saying a little bit something about cotton. I don't want to rifle and mess up my little folding, but this is a pair of panties that I call Lonnie. And anyway, very thin cotton. Very thin cotton. I like the thinner cottons because they have a tendency to collect nectar but not be so greedy with it. Now if I could find a pair of super duper thick winky panties, these are outrageously thick, and I really don't know if I recommend these unless you have somebody who comes to you and just says, I really like thick cotton. Because what these will do is steal your nectar and not share. So they're really cute, and actually these could be good for workout panties, but not maybe necessarily something that's chosen for holding scent that's obvious anyway. See, the workout panties, they have sweat, and those that sweat contains pheromones, which you can't noticeably detect, but your biology does, for men and women actually. And so moving on, there are also nylon panties, more like this. Oh, actually, I do have an example of ones that show obvious wear, but you're women, you don't want to see my gusset, right? So anyway, there are the nylon, and I like nylon because it's breathable, or maybe even a little bit more so than cotton, but it allows the scent to be held splendidly. I really like nylon. And you know what, if you have patrons that enjoy wearing panties, they tend to like the nylon. Moving on. Okay. So then there's like the polyester blends. Where's that Notori thong I just got? Oh, okay. So maybe the satin. I'll move on to the satin. So that would be like Miss Macy here. Satin's really good at holding scent, but it doesn't allow for breathability very well so far as it being on you, and if it's a hot day and everything, and if you're uncomfortable not being able to breathe down there, then that might be an issue. But it makes you sweat more, so it makes the panties smell more. So that's the good point about satin, definitely. Let's see what else. There are polyester blends and such like that that aren't very breathable, that hold a decent amount of scent. But for myself, and so far as advising is concerned, I would stick to the thinner cottons, the nylons, and the satin. Actually, here's a really cool pair of elastane blend. Now these ones I bought with a man in mind, but they don't allow much breathing either. So basically, cotton panties, they're cozy for women, but maybe not desired so much by very many buyers, in my experience. So please take those and those points into consideration when you decide which panties to list and sell. Thank you, ladies. Bye-bye.